Hello, I'm Professor Maurice, and today we're going to be talking about the circulatory system. The circulatory system is one of the 11 body systems, and the one that carries all the nutrients and oxygen around the body. The circulatory system includes three main topics: your blood vessels, and your heart. First we'll talk about blood. There are three types of blood. There is the red blood cells, and they carry all the oxygen and carbon dioxide around the body to all the body cells that need it. There are the white blood cells, and they fight germs to try and keep your body healthy. And there's a third type called platelets, and their job is to fix up blood vessels when they get broken. Now, all blood is made in the marrow, inside the bones. There is also a liquidy substance that makes up about 55% of all blood, and this is called plasma, and it is made in the liver. Now we'll talk about the blood vessels. Now once again, there are three types of blood vessels. There are the arteries, the veins, and the capillaries. Now the arteries are the blood vessels that carry the oxygen-rich blood away from the heart. The veins are the blood vessels that carry the deoxygenated blood back to the lungs, and the capillaries are the tiny blood vessels that connect all the arteries and veins together. Now for the heart. Now the heart's job is to pump all the blood around the rest of the body and keep it all moving. Now the heart is cut into two sides, the left side and the right side. On the left side is the left atrium and the left ventricle, and on the right side is the right atrium and the right ventricle. Now we've been fortunate enough to get a heart today so that we can show you how it actually looks. Now, you need to remember to wear safety glasses. And you'll need a lab coat. Now unfortunately, because of this show's low budget, we could only afford one assistant. Now we strongly advise not to try this at home, unless of course you wish to be mildly amused. Now you can thank my assistant for this, as he kindly offered to give us his heart. So thank you for that. Lay down on the table, assistant. Don't worry, this will not hurt a bit. Knife. Thank you. Here we have the heart. As you can see, the bottom bit here, called the apex, is turned slightly to the left. You see here, the top is called the base, and it connects to most of the body's main arteries. See? The aorta, the pulmonary veins, the pulmonary trunk, and the vena cava.
Can I have my heart back?
No, not yet! As we talked about earlier, when the heart is cut open, it's on two sides, see? The left atrium and left ventricle, and the right atrium and right ventricle. And that's the heart. Here you go. Now, there are two main circulations in the circulatory system. There's the pulmonary circulation, which is mainly based around the lungs, and the systemic circulation, which is the rest of the body. The pulmonary circulation is when deoxygenated blood is pumped from the right side of the heart into the lungs, using the right atrium and right ventricle. Then, the deoxygenated blood is filled with oxygen and then sent to the left side of the heart. This is when the systemic circulation takes place. The oxygen-rich blood that has just come from the lungs is then pumped around the rest of the body so that the oxygen can be given to all the other body cells that need it. Then all the carbon dioxide and other waste is grabbed by the blood and brought back to the heart to be disposed of, and then the systems can start again. And that's basically how the circulatory system works.